tonight. I'll go with 8, without a 10. This is a really good show tonight. So looking at news, the code in the bottom of my screen below, look at 18 to 14. So look at one member, one sticker, look at the lecture in the sky on my channel of BCW. So this is what Monday Night Raw goes tonight. So speaking of CM Punk's promo, he said, I wasn't a great voice of CM Punk and kick off Monday's show. After he was in the dress, said his fans and his opponent on October 5th at Bad Blood. After doing Magneto and CM Punk, he said that I was a deposit the best offerings of his family. I was he is going to war with his mom, Emily. I wasn't because the devil told him to. He admitted that he really could not afraid a Hell in the Cell match at this point. I wasn't in his career, but whatever that match means, I wasn't at the end of his career, so be it. After he ended his promo by promising to the Scottish Royal as a point live event. I wasn't this was a strong promo for Punk. I wasn't that was totally different than what we have gone out of him since his return. He was not too happy to be back or simple. He was happy to be there. You see, Punk was angry, sending even it wanted to take to Magneto to hell in the cells under 3 weeks. After has he should be after the promos like this or why are you booked of CM Punk in a spot like this if you can make people care like he came in this was all simple of his mic mystery. So I'm gonna make you believe that I promise you are going to have to kill me after what CM Punk said. I must have had a great career and whatever this is going to end, so be it. If you are prepared for this to be the end of Drew McIntyre and then I'll see you in hell, he said. I was wrapping his promo up with an advocate line. So next match we have Sheamus goes 1-1 against the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. After Sheamus and Pete Dunne wrote the last chapter until was it between these rivalries? So it was on Monday night with the Bruiserweight giving the best of the Court Royal. I was in the closing moments of the glory battle between former friends Pete Dunne and using the Zionists to set the mix. I was putting addresses after starting to emphasize a weapon. At the end with the referee was distracted, same as it turned directly into a cricket bat to the face. I wasn't that allowed so the Brett just scored so it turned it painful victory. I wasn't it fair too soon for this feud to be over so long and I come that the scandal and allow Pete Dunne to be and heated was due that is justly what we got in war with the fans. I was who had scented butts. It says butts. So after his real name is Pete Dunne, and all the fans been sending butts. Okay. That was the only boy him in his Thursday bites and that was in. And the way that match is Pete Dunne. After seeing his father said it caught up during a backstage promo was before his entrance music hits. Anya West is becoming a symbol of his Epic Addison's backstage. Anya exhibit was asked Jimmy Priest and Rhea Ripley and say also to let him and Kofi Kingston handle the business with the assessment day, to which also formally agreed. Okay. Next match we have Natalya goes one-on-one against Zoe Stark. After Natalya and out of wrestle Zoe Stark on Monday night, here was a casting hope with a roll-up to scoring a win to stick it to the poor forces curative. I wasn't the match was forcing acceptable wasn't that was interrupted. I was scored by a active commission plate. I wasn't that never allowed it to build more in at least its fullest pivotal. I just said a tiny involved in the feud, also including Sunny Vega, Atlanta, Fakia, and Sunny Deville and Sunny Vessel is off Sunday sauce. I must give you more in time and not hampering it with a active commercial right into the middle of the heat portion of the match. I would say it is a great step toward it is not listed in the winner of that match is Natalya. So after why is Zoe Stark losing here? Why is she not making a star power for herself right now? I just see is a star also for is someone who has more to offer the division, and then she's currently allowed to even has a member of Forces Collective who gets on television time every week. After doing a backstage conversation with Finn Balor revealed to Rhea Ripley, I was that he was a diva on Dom's solo, who passes him into Liv Morgan, and so also was interrupted to continue, and was making moves into Mommy and headed to the ring for the promo. I could say also has what the kids will call ICCC, since he is a star. So I just speaking of say also in Braun Breaker's promo, just said, I just say also made his way to the ring to the hang of wasn't in vested little time. I wasn't focusing his attention on the Intercontinental Championship that has in him since he arrived on the Red brand. As the current champion, Braun Breaker was interrupted to told say also that he never needed his dad and knew his name to the sources that he has in the first 6 months of his main roster career. After he claimed to have done as much in such has short period as he also has in his 14-year career. I just say also took a shot at the champion short in the NFL career of jostles and spill and one of his own to close things out. I was this was exciting. Braun Breaker is great, so much better than his auditive responses as long as they also research that followed here that we have not seen since his Bloodline one, and the results was in against his opponent that Everson made his match against Braun Breaker even more aggressively. He said, I didn't need my dad. I don't need the name, Braun Breaker told, said also. I was shocked that new number one contender did. You are nothing without your family. And next week for the Intercollegiate Championship, and I'm gonna dog walk you, but I could say also rebutted. So in next match we have World Tag Team Championship match. New Day, Michigan, Assessment Day. After the Assessment Day was retained the World Tag Team Championship after has Finn Balor and Sandy McDonough. I was defeating at the New Day included Wars and Cody Kingston. I just said the Johnson were close to knocking off the champions and winning for the gold, but at ringside, brawl between Dominic Mysterio, Khalil, and the AWO. I was reporting addresses that the referee attended from Sir Wars who unable a top rope elbow drop that should have scored him. In qualification for the titles, I was moments later a recovered Finn Balor, a cover D. Also for the victory, I also said the person on display from Civil Wars was great has a much of King Cross. I was say his of Aussie songs showing the group and lose have cuts of him to last out. I was at that it teeny backstage after the break. After with him yelling at with AWO. After this interview of Kelly to Kofi Kingston and storming off, after the impending dismiss of the New Day as we know it. After but if it leads to a sunstream Singles Pulse for Civil Wars, even with a heel top baby face, it is a breakup that may prove worth a while. In a win-up match is Submit Day. After Civil Wars was brought into the ring off the hot tag, so the crowd was formally behind the New Day. I'm tired of this something gonna change, man. According forcing words and told Kofi Kingston he decided to the ring, so last video from the White Six was ill complete with a kill cold. You speak with me follow the video warning. In next match we have Braun Strowman goes 1-on-1 against Bronson Reed. After Braun Strowman and Big Bronson Reed continued to Elias Hill on Monday night. It was a regular war with ease over in a sausage brawl that we saw a ropes break after fans torn with berries and torn down and tables and walls broken in backstage. What it did was no first match near it did. What it did have to be. This was a wild brawl between two that collide with both crashing to a wall. And what it did will be a blow-off match between these two, but that is and will it take a place. What remains to be seen, but one thing is full. Because this has been a ton of fun and has gone a long way. After Bronson Reed has a top tier threat on Raw. And this is a no contest this match. I just at the top rope was snapped at 3 seconds into the match, the setting that the tone was it. I think we will see unfold from Deal. He says, like Darby a person. I just saw Tessa said on Community that was that a band start waiting and just one gets. Speaking of Sami Zayn's promo, he said, I just want heavyweight champion going to continue to Sami Zayn in silence when a title shot, walking with Lloyd Cosser to suffer him into beatdown and their hands. Also has a ring gets feel excited the squad circle. After anything in attack by Louis Castle left him, letting opponents a hulu kick. Let's go the tall to close out of the assessment. We are closely getting Sami Zayn versus Gojo to maybe not at Bad Blood on October 5th instead. Also, it will not be surprising whenever the babyface gets a nod in time for a November Survivor Series in Vancouver. In Columbia, I think regardless of when or where the match happens, till WrestleMania 40. Also in a Steiner Classic, also old opportunity to Boston Dale in ring chemistry, and they were in all tunnel, but luckily I just have it in a dinosaur to attempt to steal the show. Also at last has the balls to speak for yourself. I just anything told Louis Castle Agile doesn't the ideal that Gojo doesn't view him as a limited opponent. I just anything regarding your silence. My answer is in real remain is this he said no. I just going to told the underdog from the underground and I just speak it backstage. Jimmy Priest told Liv Morgan in backstage a conversation that she has no balls something the rest of the Summit Day just not before. Going to be the bottle at Bad Blood. I will Dominic Mysterio later tonight. In next match we have Bianca Belair goes 1-1 against Io Sky. After Bianca Belair we take on Kairi Singh was Cody stated for Monday show before Io Sky hosts the EST backstage in the match between them was made. After what ensued was the best match of the night to this point. Was it a back and forth battle that we saw Io Sky answer Bianca Belair's power and walk with her in speed. I wasn't late to the match after friend Belair and Io Sky onto her solos for the KOD, but the former women's champion into a small package for the victory. As a more of this improves the chemistry between Belair and Io Sky was off the shots. I think this was a fantastic match that given Io Sky some much needed. Also has Demonstrated 12 looks toward an infallible women's tag team championship showdown with Belair and Jade Cargill. In the winner match is Io Sky. After Belair asserted to the was the answer color was tough. After short Chester was revealed that Belair only seconds lose, they came to 90 sacks in the Queen of the WWE tournament. I would say that is a head of a stated in also of how strongly for the EST has been in 2025. Io Sky into TOBE is going to dive to Belair on the outside of the ring with Saw throbbing. I just said the finish was joining a silent role in great time by both Belair and Io Sky. So next match we have Damian Priest goes 1-1 against Dominic Mysterio. After Damian Priest's victory over Dominic Mysterio was short level live on Monday night. Now this was the assessment day was limited attack the numbers game. According to be in 2 months was the offer of family. I wasn't in his best friend Ray Ripley So here's the beatdown. The babyface for the second aggressive week has Jenny coaches rehabbing Joe and finally Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan lose at basketballing. So here's look like a adjustment has stayed still tall. Also foreign buddies of Jenny Priest and Ray Ripley ready to reclaim the spot at the top of the wall roster at the suspension of the Tory Twins. The match was between Priest and Diamond Mysterio was fun, wonderful of great spots before the crowd. Wrestling finish gave away just the Hills of Sonic Bright. Danny Priest goes 1-on-1 against Finn Balor, and Ray Ripley goes 1-on-1 against Liv Morgan. Obviously at Bad Blood have said that will permitted to be a couple of assault steals has said the fans continue to eat just joining up. In the way that match is Jenny Priest. After Ripley took out Morgan crying over the announce table, and she will not have an impact on the outcome. After Dominic Mysterio got some air on the south of heaven that on Jenny Priest, so the way it was a great and opposite finish. After Braun Breaker came out, may have missed his clue by a second or two, has it also arrived to make such a save, only to have to wait for a moment until the IC champion was spotted from out of nowhere to wipe him out with a spell. So let's go my community polls on my Twitter. Hold on guys, give me 1 second. Okay, so we got 7% liked it of tonight Monday Night Raw, 7% didn't like it, and 100% is alright. Let's go to my community polls on my YouTube. Hey guys, so we got 100% I liked it tonight Monday Night Raw, 7% didn't like it, and 7% is alright. So this show was a really good show tonight. This was the best of Formula Wrestling tonight. So thank you for joining me here with BCW. You get one member, you get one to in the squad on this channel. You get 3 games, 3 apps on any phones. You can get free downloads on the game. We could play like WWE 2K24. And I had a special announcement for all you guys. So WWE 2K25 will be linked into next year in 2025. Will be linked into next year, and we can have WWE 2K25 has been linked to next year's. So let me know you guys have the link on any comments on the drop on my YouTube chat. So I'll be back here this Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and so much more. So we're gonna have AEW Dynamite this Wednesday, and I'll be back here this Friday for Night SmackDown on USA. So thank you for watching on Monday Night Raw tonight with BCW. And by this time, peace.